Alright guys, 2006 Nissan Murano. Today we're gonna do the brake pads in this car. So we're looking right here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this 14 here. And you take your wrench, you turn the bolt. This is a 14 millimeter here. That's the bolt that comes out of there. That's what it looked like. I'm gonna put that to the side. Next, you take this caliper, you lift it up, and it's gonna come out of this sliding pin, this caliper pin, right? This rubber boot, just push it back a little bit. You take this and you put it on the top just like that. You're gonna take out these brake pads. Remember, these ears, they go up. All right, these little ears, they go up. Next, what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna bring this camera a little closer. We're gonna remove the shims, the hardware kit, which is this right here. So what you do is, you yank them off with the screwdriver. Same thing on the top. I'm gonna do the same thing on the top end. Take my camera a little higher. Just hit it, alright? That's all it takes. Just a little tap. Next, we're gonna take our new shims, the hardware kit. Sometimes they stuck to each other, so just wiggle them out. What you're gonna do is take these shims, you're gonna line them wherever good. Make sure when you turn the rotor, it doesn't hit the rotor. You can go underneath a little bit, look at it. And then we're gonna do the same thing in the bottom here. We're gonna take this hardware kit, push it in there, sticks right in. Take my screwdriver, push this one in so it's nice and flush. Alright, so this is good. Alright guys, if you want to know what kind of brakes I use Murano's. I've been using these for years. They're pretty good. And this is what I like to use, you know, in the parts department where I get it from. They give me good guarantee on these brakes. So this is the part number on it. So if you're looking to do some type of brake work, and if you want to go with what I use, what I trust, I would recommend Murano's. All right, so next, what we have is the brake pad. Remember, the ears, they go up. So this brake pad, one on each side. 99% of the time, I never have to grind this, because the pads just go right in, all right? A lot of people that bring me aftermarket brakes and they never sit properly. All right, that shim was a little bit out, so I pushed it up. Hopefully I got it at the right place this time. Let me just go in the back and look, and I come right back. All right guys, I'm back. I had to push this up a little bit more, but I needed to get under the car and push it right up with a screwdriver, and it clicked right in. I think I gotta do a little bit more, and then that should be all right. All right guys, so I pushed the bottom one in a little bit more, and this brake pad should go in. I tried it, and it was fitting perfectly. It's a little tricky, but what can you do, you know? All right, so these brake pads should move in and out like that smoothly, all right? Once we have that, oh, you wanna drop that? Next, what we can do is, we're gonna go a little bit more higher. I'm gonna face the camera a little bit this way. We're gonna compress this piston, all right? So what you do is you take your old brake pad, you put it right there, and then you push it in. You're gonna use the compress tool to compress this. All right, once it's compressed in and you're done almost, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna put a little bit of grease on these brake pads on the outside edge. We're gonna put a little bit of grease here, all right, and also this. I'm gonna pull out the bottom pin, remove my camera so you can see. This is the bottom pin. So I'll put some grease on this also. This is the brake grease, and this goes back in. Once all this is done, you take your brake caliper, take this sliding pin, the caliper pin, you put that in, and you bring the caliper down, just like that. We'll go down with the camera now, so we can see a little better now. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the 14mm bolt. Can I see the wrench? And we're gonna take that 14 and we're gonna tighten that up. Take your ratchet with 14, put it too tight. And that's it. That's how you do brakes on a Nissan Murano. This is 06. If you got a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, same thing.